truth or dare. She tagged me, and so I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions. I think I can answer all of them. First one is the most embarrassing grade school experience. Well, I never actually went to grade school because my parents didn't believe in public schools, so I was homeschooled. But we used to do field trips and lots of science experiments and stuff. So I was at the local college with my mom and a friend of ours, and we were walking around with we had these little plastic microscopes, and we were looking at like pond water, and there was a park outside of the college, and so we were looking at pond water and leaves and, you know, microscope stuff. And my friend dropped her microscope and it fell into the pond, and it was sinking, and we could see it like sliding down the rocks and sinking. And I was the only one wearing shorts, and everybody was like, oh, well, just take off your shoes and you can go wading in and get it. And I'm looking at this pond, and it's got leaves floating in it, and it's all full of green slime, and I'm like, I'm not going in that. And I was so embarrassed because everybody's like, well, you're the only guy, just jump in, you shouldn't be afraid of it. And I didn't want it slimy and gross, I didn't want to go in there. So I was really embarrassed about that for a long time, but I didn't go in because it was gross. My best family vacation, that's the next question. My best family vacation, I think, would be when I was probably about 12. We went down to Orange County, and I believe it was Knott's Berry's farm we went to. And my dad took me on the Bigfoot Rapids ride. We went on that ride like 10 or 12 times. I mean, we just kept going on it. There's nobody in line because it was cloudy out. And so we just kept going on the ride over and over again. And that was probably the best vacation I've ever been on with my family. And the last question would be my favorite t-shirt slogan. I should have taken notes. I wrote down a few notes and stuck them to my camera here, but I didn't put the right notes. So anyways, my favorite t-shirt slogan would have to be, "Got Mana." Yeah, I'm a geek. I used to play a raid cleric on EverQuest, and so mana's very important if you play a healer. So I apologize in advance for everybody whose call sign I'm going to butcher now, but I'm going to tag some people on my friends list and some people that I subscribe to, and hopefully they're not offended or annoyed that I butcher their name and that I tagged them, because I only have 5 subscribers right now, and half of them have already been tagged, so I can't tag them. So I'm going to tag Grishno, Bethany Ann 26TG, Pigpen 7471, xbunnyflyx, and ellemueller. And I do apologize if I butchered any of your names, so, you know, in your video response, tell me how to say it right and I'll get it right next time. So the 3 questions you have to answer are going to be, what was the scariest thing you've ever done? If you could meet any comic character or cartoon character in real life as a person, who would you pick and why? And what have you always wanted to do but have never done? And it can be anything, whether it's try real sushi or, I don't know, scuba diving off the coast of Australia, anything. Crocodile wrestling. If it's something you've always wanted to do but haven't tried, then let us know what it is. And because sometimes I have a very evil streak, if you don't want to answer the questions and you'd like to take the dare, you get to sing a song. And that song is going to be this song. And I can't sing, so I apologize in advance. This is a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because. This is a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was.